All right. So, hey, everybody, it's Sam. I'm here at Myers in Ypsilanti, Michigan, where about a year ago they installed Tesla superchargers at this location. And actually about a week ago, I was driving by and I glanced over and I noticed that they had made a change to these superchargers. They now have this box right here. This is a magic dock. This has a built-in adapter for CCS charging, which means you can charge non-Tesla EVs here, which is pretty cool. And since this week I am driving Genesis Electrified G80, I figured it'd be a good time to try this out to see what the supercharging experience is like with a non-Tesla vehicle. So, fortunately, the Genesis has its charge port up on the front in what would normally be the grill area on the gas-powered version of the G80. And since Genesis and its corporate cousins at Hyundai and Kia haven't yet rolled out the full supercharging support in their in-vehicle software, and as you can see, superchargers don't have any kind of screen or payment thing on there, you actually have to still use the Tesla app in order to activate charging and pay for charging on a non-Tesla vehicle. So this is the Tesla app, and I'm going to find the charger here, and shows you the price on here, which is nice. It tells you how many stalls are available. There's like 3 other cars plugged in right now. So we're going to charge here, and it comes up, shows me 49 cents a kilowatt hour, which is on the high side. And I'm going to select a post number, and I'm going to grab this. And if you're going to use a magic dock, normally if you're charging a Tesla, you just pull the handle down. But if you're going to use the magic dock, you have to press the button here for a couple of seconds, then push in and pull out, and it comes out with a CCS adapter already connected on here, which is good because you can't really buy very many of these anywhere yet. And it's also a good thing that the Genesis has the charge port on the front, because one of the challenges of using superchargers with non-Teslas, Teslas all have their charge port on the left or left rear corner of the car. But other EVs have their charge ports all over the place. And the Tesla charging cables right now are pretty short. Hopefully they will be upgrading these with longer cables at some point in the not too distant future. But for some vehicles that have the charge ports down the fender or somewhere else, it may be hard to actually reach. The cables may not be long enough to reach. So anyway, back to the Tesla app here. I'm going to start charging, and I just heard the adapter click and lock. It's initializing charging, and we'll see how long this takes. Charging started. Wow, pretty impressive. That's a lot faster than you typically get from an Electrify America charger or some other charger. So let's take a look inside here and see if this is actually charging. Let's see, remaining time. Ooh, it says, yeah, it looks like it actually is charging. It's charging at 49 kilowatts, which again is on the slow side. Right now, this car was starting at about 59% state of charge. And the G80, like the other Hyundai, Kia, and Genesis vehicles that use the eGMP architecture, have an 800 volt electrical system. And so right now the superchargers are set up for 400 volt systems. Tesla or Kia and Hyundai and Genesis are working on software updates that will enable them to charge faster. So right now they don't charge at their full capability. Plus, this car right now, because it's still at a fairly high state of charge, and the battery wasn't preconditioned before I got here, it's only doing, it's speeding up. It's picked up to 54 kilowatts. So that's not too bad. So this has been a really painless experience, way more painless than trying to charge from from an Electrify America or EV Go station. And there's an EA station just down the road here, which can be finicky, let's say. But so far, my first experience at charging a non-Tesla vehicle at a supercharger has been absolutely flawless. Thanks, and we'll be back soon. Bye.